Hi, my name is Mark.
Oh no, not again.
Most guitar players love gear.
Oh my god, I love it!
And while for years what was really cool was to have a really big guitar collection, and then after it was all about having tons of amps and having a good studio, the thing that's popular right now are pedals.
Guitar players are addicted to buying them.
Just like any other thing, you can find pedals for like, I don't know, $20 or $30, and then having pedals being sold for like $3,000.
Oh, hell no!
Sometimes I would see other guitar players struggling in their gigs because they were like,
Yeah, the gig isn't really going that well. My amp is not behaving like it usually does.
or it's something about the pick or the strings or the guitar.
Oh, what a loser!
But nowadays, I sit a lot with pedals.
Oh, I can't get my sound. I don't have that pedal.
And even sometimes,
Oh my god, my pedal stopped working. What am I going to do now? I can't play good enough without that pedal. That song really needs that pedal or that effect. What am I supposed to do?
personally, I'm not really an effects pedals guy. But I see the purpose of pedals. I'm not dissing them at all. But you shouldn't need to rely on pedals to play a good show, or to get your tone right, whatever that means. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to get effects from your guitar without needing effects pedals.
Say what?
It's kind of a hack, really. Let's suppose one of your pedals breaks down. Like, I don't know, you have a tremolo pedal or a chorus pedal, or your overdrive pedal runs out. This is the video for you. Before we get going, timestamps will be on the description below. And while you're down there, please consider subscribing to my channel.
Whoa, what?
YouTube is behaving a little bit weird lately. I'm sure you're all aware, but if you're not, once you subscribe to a channel, the videos from that channel may not really appear on your subscription box.
What?
And even if you turn on the notifications, you still may not be notified of that channel's videos.
What the fuck?
I mean, just to share with you guys, this is the account where I mainly upload videos, but I have a second account where I watch videos from other channels, kind of like a more personal account, and even after subscribing to this channel and turning on the notifications, I don't really receive notifications from when I post a video.
Oh, you poor thing.
So please, if you like my content, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and not only turning on the notifications, but making sure you're turning on all the notifications. Not just occasional notifications or live stream notifications. I guess that's the default.
Board sheet.
Maybe perhaps I have other videos that you'd like to check out. For instance, the worst pop song has the best jazz chords. Or maybe learn one riff and learn all of the picking techniques, and perhaps even get a girlfriend. And lastly, but not leastly, what about a crazy way to better improvising and playing over chord changes that is approved by Marty Friedman and Jason Becker? All of those videos are in my channel, but you can check them out in the cards, right there.
Get on with it. Just get on with it. Get on with it. All right, let's get on with it.
Okay, let's start with the easier ones first. First is about gain and overdrive. Let's say for instance that you're using a clean amp, and you're using a pedal for gain, and then that pedal stops working. Or maybe you have a channel switching amp, but your foot switch broke or something happened, and you can only have access to either only the clean channel or only the dirty channel. One thing I can suggest to you is to use your volume knob. For instance, this is kind of a gainy sound, especially in the bridge pickup. Some guitars and some amps are more responsive than others. For this example, I have it just around that breakup point so that I can play hard. And get a little bit of gain.
That's what she said!
And when I play softly or change to the neck position, I can get sort of a more cleaner sound. But even if I go to the bridge pickup and I roll my volume slightly, I can get a kind of hacked clean sound when it comes to the chorus.
That was it?
The next effect you can kind of mimic is tremolo.
You serious?
And you can mimic it using your volume knob. Let's say that you have like an A major chord. Just turn your volume knob up and down to get a kind of tremolo effect. And this is something that guys like Phil X and Nick Johnson use a lot, and probably Guthrie Govan as well.
Boring.
Another one that's cool is to get a kind of a chorus effect. Let's say for instance that you have a chord like, again, A major. If you push the neck of your guitar gently back and forth, just gently, don't push it too hard because you may damage the neck or the guitar. Just a little wiggle.
Stop it. Get some help.
The next thing I'm going to show you is kind of how to mimic delay, I guess. You have guys like The Edge that play something like, and what you hear is something like, and they're not playing those notes. They just have a synchronized delay to the tempo of the song that when they play, the delay mimics that note and you hear, or like, whichever variation you hear, they're probably using delay. I know what you're thinking. Playing is much easier than playing. But let's say for instance that delay is really important to the song, and that you're playing the song live and your delay pedal either breaks down and it's either not working or you didn't set it up well by mistake.
It's not possible.
No.
And the audience still needs to hear those repeated notes. You can repeat those notes, and this can also help with your alternate picking.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
The last effect you can mimic, and it's kind of weird and crazy, is the vibrato effect, which is really similar to the chorus effect.
Is that all you got?
For the nerds of you out there,
I'm a nerd.
a chorus is when you have your guitar signal, and then you split it and modulate it, which in lame terms kind of means that it makes it kind of out of tune.
Oh, you're fancy, huh?
And then you combine the modulated signal with the regular signal, and you get this really cool spreading effect, while a vibrato effect can get much more crazier and is less used. And it's pretty much like the chorus one, except while in the chorus effect you have your regular guitar signal mixed with the modulated signal, when you have a vibrato effect you only have the modulated signal, so you only have the signal of the guitar that's being made out of tune, making it kind of this wobbly and sometimes actually kind of pirate-ish sound.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are unsealed.
And one thing that you can use to mimic that sound, if you just play this chord. If you don't really have calluses on your fingers, or you're not used to bending and vibrato, it may be kind of hard, but just keep practicing. When you play the third of the chord, which in this position is on the third string, just wiggle that note around, like. If you add the other notes to it and you play.
Wow.
You get this really cool vibe that, for instance, if you're playing in a band and you have two guitar players, one of you can just play the chords. And the other one can go.
In my opinion, that sucked.
Thank you so very much for watching.
It's over now.
I hope this video was helpful to you in any way possible, and whether it was helpful or not, please leave a comment below, telling me what you think, what I can improve on, and what kind of videos I should make.
Oh, well, what if I said, well, if you... Yeah.
I'm not really a crazy guy when it comes to effects pedals. Sure, I like a little bit of muff here and there, and playing without reverb can sometimes feel a little bit dry. But it's not like I'll die without it. And playing with octave fuzzes can be really cool, but those are kind of more occasional effects for me. What I usually use the most is gain and chorus, really. I'm a really big chorus fan. So tell me in the comments below, what are your favorite or most used effects?
Okay.
As always, I'm giving away free one-on-one Skype lessons, and anyone can enter. But they are limited though, so you gotta be fast. And all you have to do to win one free Skype lesson and discounts on future lessons is to subscribe to my channel, turn on all the notifications, follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page, and then DM me on one of the social media with screenshots proving that you did everything mentioned before.
Very nice.
And yeah, I guess that's it. Again, thank you so very much for watching, consider subscribing, and cheers!